I'm Todd Woods. Good to be back with you on this episode of Effective Marketing TV. Thanks for being with us. Today we're going to talk about door hangers and what is the deal with door hangers. What are the do's and don'ts? What should we do about them? Should we use them? How often should we use them? And so forth. I get people asking me all the time if they work. I have people telling me that they don't. And you might even live in an area where you're not able to do them because of an HOA rule or whatever. If you are marketing in an area where you can do door hangers, as I've mentioned before, when I built Jamba Juice, door hangers were one of the tools that we used to ramp this thing up and really do a great job with it. The offer was right. It was an absolutely free 16-ounce smoothie. We did 5,000 at a time, once a week for 4 weeks, starting with our store or retail location, and moved outward from there. It was one of the most successful things we've ever done. Now, when it comes to door hangers, I've seen a lot of different variations. And every one of these I received on my own door this month alone. This one, this business card right here, this was about all the door hanger consisted of. It actually had fallen on the ground, and so I thought it was a piece of trash, but I picked it up, and then I noticed that someone tried to kind of wedgie it in the door. And I couldn't hardly read this thing, and once I did, I wasn't very impressed with the message or the company. So the challenge with putting business cards on doors as door hangers, they end up being trashy. People don't like them generally. So I would say, you know what, if you're going to do door hangers, do them correctly and at least go with a real door hanger. I got this one on my door this week I thought was really cool. Obviously a painting company. It looks like a paintbrush, and in looking at this, I noticed that this company did a little co-op, and this is available to a lot of companies out there like you that represent certain types of paint. If you're a painting store or if you're a pool supply store, whatever it is, you can co-op with the brands that you're selling and then just put your sticker of your local address on here. That's what these guys did. I was impressed. It's easy to tell from a distance what this is. It's a paintbrush, no question about it. It costs a little bit more obviously than a business card. I received this one on my door this week also. Has a picture of a frog, says get a grip, and then a picture of this guy who is with Universal Tree Care and Landscape, and you know, he was in the neighborhood. I actually saw him, and he actually ran into my parents. They were walking their dog, and he actually talked to them. And so people in the neighborhood that day or even that month, I know we're getting greeted by him, the owner of the business, and his crew, and they got a door hanger. So as we've talked before, anytime we can use marketing combinations and get in front of people in a lot of different ways, not just leaving a door hanger on their door, it's a great way to go. I received this one on my door. It covers the whole screen, I'm sure, and it's a double wide fold out robot or something. It took me about 15 seconds to figure out what the heck this thing was. It's Cox Communications, and did it get my attention? Yes, it did, but a little overboard. I mean, really, it didn't need to be this big. It was almost so big I had to like figure out, and one of the things that I don't like about this is that the logo should be bigger, and the message should be bigger on the front. Great company, Cox, but as far as door hanging, it's a little overboard. Some of my favorite door hangers I've seen in the past are those that actually are about this size, and they have a magnet attached to them. So any kind of a company that gives out magnets, pizza companies, restaurants, you know, plumbers, electricians, whatever it is, you can actually attach a magnet to the door hanger. So when it comes to door hangers, there's some do's and don'ts for you. The most important thing is just to remember to keep marketing every day. Ask yourself when you wake up, what am I doing today to build my business? What am I going to do to impact my business today? And I can guarantee you that it's a numbers game. Got to get out there more, got to get out there doing the right stuff, and you will be successful as you go along. Wish you the best luck. Thanks for being with us today on Effective Marketing TV. I'm Todd Woods. Talk to you next time.